I think a professional decorator should have people skills, confidence, attention to detail, that's important, the little things. When I left school I went to work for my father. He had an industrial cleaning business, quite a big business in Leeds, cleaning windows, offices. After a while I decided I want to work by myself. So at 18 years old I became self-employed and started my own little cleaning business. I managed to get quite a lot of work and I worked for estate agents, just getting the properties ready for rental. They asked me, would you like to decorate them? I want a decorator, so I had to go, and then they were asking me to do quite a lot of properties and I employed more decorators, and it just went from there, and I kind of learned as I went along. A few years later, then yeah, I landed in the painting industry and I love it. It's what I do. I enjoy what I do. Great satisfaction. That's making houses look beautiful. I'm old school, me. I've sprayed for 30 years, so I know what I'm doing. Every job's different. And the hardest thing is when you've got people in the house, dogs, whatever, you have to work around it and to try and get the best finish, whether it's brush and roller. I might have to use brush and roller, but then if I've got the room to myself, I can get the sprayer out. It's entirely up to me. I know when I use brush, roller and spray. Being a member of the PDA, for me when I first joined 20 years ago, I wanted to feel like a decorator. I wanted to know what it was to be proud. There's companies from your big boys with 500 men down to one-man bands like me, and you can talk to them. I like to talk to them face to face with a beer, whatever. Talking to the old masters was great because they teach me how to think like a decorator, how to tell me the stories, and then I hope that one day, yeah, a younger person. Now I'm an old one. I'm knocking on now, so I hope that one day, yeah, a young decorator who wants to do well in this industry will ask me questions, and I'll tell them, because they're a member, and that's what it's all about, helping each other. This is Caleb, my apprentice. He's been with me for around 8 months now. Really pleased with his progress.
I decided to become a painter and decorator just because I was working with my dad, and I saw Tony's work, and it was, I really liked what he was doing. It wasn't, at first it wasn't for me. I didn't think I'd enjoy it. But as I eased into it, I found out that this is definitely what I want to be doing. So Tony said I could start an apprenticeship if I wanted to, and I was more than happy to, yeah, and I've never turned back. I love it.
The first day I had him brushing, paint, I couldn't believe it, do you know what I mean? And then I thought, I think he's got it, and his manners were polite, and that's all I want. He don't back chat. Everything about him is just really good, and he's great with the clients. He even got 50 quid tip. It's like, what can I say?
I think the best piece of advice I've been given from Tony is to never stop surprising yourself.
You've got to use decent tools. I can't use rubbish tools to do this kind of work. That's important to me. You're cutting in, the finish, with the brushes, the rollers, whatever I use is very important, because I just want to get the job done and my client loves it and pays me. And at the end of the day, that's all I want. So you're only as good as the tools you're using.